This Transmissions Trips to the Store video is brought to you by PrimeToys.net. Check out PrimeToys.net for all the newest Transformers and third-party figures. Also, don't forget to listen during the show for the discount code offered to Transmissions listeners. PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformers stuff we got this week. This is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website down in the show description, www.transmissionspodcast.com. This week we have a very, very special guest coming back on the show. It's one of our favorite guests. I'll just say he's our favorite guest. Mr. John-Paul Bove. How are you, sir?
Nailed it. Hey, Charles. Hi, gang.
I have a man cold today.
Oh. Hang on. Can I blow your nose from the window?
Somebody
This
blows
isn't
their nose and you want to keep it?
Yes. Hey. I watch Ghostbusters. Suddenly it's 1984 all over my hands.
Oh.
Thanks for having me back, guys.
Thanks for coming back on. And if you go and listen to the whole show, you can hear JP talk about his new creator-owned comic book that was just released. So be sure to listen to that. We're not going to talk about that here, though, because this is Trips to the Store. So we're going to start off. Of course, we have a new sponsor. Who is that sponsor, Yoshi?
Value Village, proudly powering BotCon's registration servers. Value Village.
All right.
Truth for once. Wow.
And of course, we have a real sponsor. That's PrimeToys.net. Check them out for collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices. PrimeToys.net. They're the real sponsor. All right. So, starting off, Darryl, what did you get this week?
All right. Well, this guy you may have seen before, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. I got Metroplex.
Darryl, you're off the show.
Yes! Yes, I've won! I've won! Yes!
So I used him before, and he's set up in my wire here.
So JP,
Get a grip. Go home, Metroplex, you're drunk.
So for anyone who didn't see the show last week, I know that doesn't include JP because I know he watches every show. But last week, Darryl already showed Metroplex.
Also in December 2013.
That's right.
And I think today we've learned a perfect example of why nobody wants to trade, buy, or anything with Darryl.
I've only got one toy. Is that what you're saying? No,
Jeremy had a nice little sign.
It's not what I read on the toilet doors of TFCon.
Metroplex was just sitting here. It was just a joke. I can still get your vote. I did pick up
anything yet, so you don't get a vote yet.
Well, everyone will just shut up. Let me talk. I did get a comic this week. This is More Than Meets the Eye, number 41. This is the kick-ass Alex Millen cover with all the fembots on it.
Oh, with Firestorm. Awesome.
Yeah, sure.
Jeremy's looking forward to that punch in the face from Alex Millen.
I'm going to walk up to Alex. He's going to wind up. I'm going to duck down. Jeremy's going to get hit, and he's going to be like, that's pretty much the same thing, and walk away.
Well, no, because I'm not going to be there, so he'll probably end up hitting Darryl.
That's fine. I probably deserve it.
I'm now in an elite club of people that Alex Millen has threatened. Me and you.
I don't think it's that elite.
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
But I did get an actual toy this week. This is a G1 figure, so I am still kicking it with the G1s. This was pretty cheap, so $15, and I got myself a little jet.
Ooh.
He's partnered with a little tank,
Mm.
and then when you put them together,
Wow, chicka wow wow.
Oh.
this is flywheels, and I do have his gun as well. So there he is there. This is cool. These I never had a Duocon. This is one of the Decepticon Duocons, or the Decepticon Duocon. And okay, well there you go.
Battle Trap is the other one, I believe.
Well then, who are the Autobot ones? Smart guy.
There are no Autobot Duocons. There's no Duobots. No.
But yeah, so no, this is flywheels, and yeah, I figured $15 for a complete flywheels was a pretty good deal. He needed a little bit of cleaning up, and I'm definitely looking into getting a repo label set for him because his stickers are kind of wrecked up. But no, he looks pretty cool. And
Sun work?
not really. So that'll be part of it too. Yeah, no, not at all. But no, that's all I got this week. Like I'm so close to moving everything. It's in boxes.
It's a real good find, Darryl.
You guys might remember they're using Battle Trap for one of the BotCon figures. They did a recolor of the Springer Triple Changer mold.
Mm-hmm.
Just some random trivia for you. No one cares. Okay.
You know too much. I mean, we're not surprised or shocked.
All right, let's move on to our guest, Mr. John-Paul Bove. What do you have for us?
A couple of things. I said to you gentlemen before that I'm very behind in everything at the moment, from comics to toys and whatnot. So I've only just picked up most of the body parts for Superion there. He's missing this arm, but otherwise I really like him. He's good.
Nice.
So I'm happy with that. I like these. I'm not sure how I feel about these.
Oh, the rubber Superion antlers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. They're slightly disturbing, I find.
Did you get Alpha Bravo, or not, are you only going G1?
No, he's on there for now. He's quite a nice figure, even though he's not like the real thing. I will replace him with the correct one later. But yes, so I quite like that. I'm not sure how I feel about Menasor, but I'll still probably get him. But I also I have an almost complete run of UK G1 comics. But I decided to start getting these, which is a book called The Transformers, which is a book about robots. I know, I don't know if it'll catch on. This is issue 1, so
Of a 4-part
Only
series.
it's only 4 issues.
it's going to be 4 issues. So I figure I can start there, and maybe if it catches on, maybe there'll be more. I don't know, but looks like a jolly good read.
Maybe you'll even end up working on some of them.
Well, I don't know. Maybe 30 years from now. I don't know if you can see this main robot is wearing what appear to be silver swimming trunks.
And it looks like Dr. McCoy from Star Trek is in there too.
Yeah,
This
menacing sky predator and this child here. I think they're going to play a key part in the story, and I look forward to finding out what's happening. And also, why this car can fly. I'm looking forward to finding out what that's all about later on as well. But anyway, pick it up if you can find one. It's called The Transformers.
Are you sure you're pronouncing that right?
Look, The Transformers. I don't know how much clearer I can make it for you.
Okay.
I'm sure we've talked about this on the Trans Podcast Missions before.
Yeah. So
are you finding that these U.S. issues?
Smiley face. Hmm?
Are you finding that these U.S. issues are a little pricier compared to U.K. issues?
This one's only 50p, 75 cents. You compare. I mean, a lot of books now are about $4.
You know what? I apologize. I was trying to ask you a serious question, and I should have known better. I retract, and I apologize.
They're about the same price, actually. Not issue 1, obviously, but yeah.
Right.
So, but I did also manage to pick up issues 2 and 3. There's 3 with Spider-Man in it. So I think there's a film with him in.
So in the UK, Spider-Man's black.
Yeah, must be. And these other guys are purple in the background. I don't know who they are.
Right.
They're all purple.
Tell us.
Something to look forward to there. Can't wait to find out how Spider-Man continues across the series. Maybe he'll get his own book, I don't know. But that's about it for trips to the store. So,
cool.
I bought some envelopes. Do you need to see those?
No, that's all right. That's all right.
Oh, okay. That's pretty much it then.
All right. Jeremy, we come to you. What do you have?
I have nothing new, because although I went to the comic book store, I left the comic on my desk at work, so that'll have to wait till next week. But I was looking through my older toys to see what I could show that I haven't shown before, because we wouldn't show anything that we've shown before. And I forgot that I had a couple older toys still that I'd never taken off the card. I think one of these is a double. I'm not sure about the other, but I have the Robots in Disguise Sideburn from like around 2000 or so, or 2001. And this was their kind of Hot Rod equivalent character.
That's the second version, right? Because the first one was blue?
Right.
I think that's the reason this is still in the card, because I have the blue one. And then the other one, who I know I have a double of because he's right here, is the Armada Optimus Prime, which I've shown off the.
You've definitely shown that before.
Yeah, well, this is probably my favorite mold out of all of them, because I have I think almost all of the recolors. Might be missing one, but I had forgotten that apparently I bought an extra one at one point. So
I think everyone has forgotten they bought an Armada Optimus Prime at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, this is obviously the best one out of the whole run, just because of all the poses he could do. And I really like how how the packaging used to just really display the toy. I don't know. I mean, the newer ones, they're in robot mode, and I don't know. I kind of prefer the vehicles. But anyway, that's all I got. Nothing new. Remember, don't vote Darryl.
All right. With that ringing unendorsement, let's move on to Yoshi.
Yes, sir. All right, Darryl. Do you remember the last time I bought a G1 figure and it turned out to be a fucking knockoff?
I do recall this, yes.
I need your help again.
No, uh-oh.
I have in my hands a G1 Ironhide depicted on a cover of Classics Volume 8.
Okay.
That just came out. I was just misleading you, Darryl. This is not serious. I felt I had to explain that to the Canadian. This contains the entire Transformers Universe books, and G.I. Joe and the Transformers 1 through 4.
Cool.
And no G2 yet.
No G2 as of yet.
Oh, JP, what was that you showed there?
That was Guy Joe versus the Transformers. Is I think a companion book, but yeah, I picked up a lot of these in the sort of
Oh,
yeah.
at that con you went to last week.
Yeah, I've just been using them as bedding for animals, but I figured I might read them first.
What I know is...
Why don't you read them after you use them as bedding for animals?
Okay.
Let's not just use them for bedding for animals. God, Jesus.
There's
All
only
right,
4
Charles.
issues.
Charles, try and beat a G1 Ironhide if you can.
On a
Right.
book.
Sounds bitter.
Well, let's see. I do have some comics, of course. Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, number 41. The regular cover.
You just can't not say it, Jeremy.
I can't not see it.
Firestar. It's Firestar. Firestar. Star. Firestar.
Storm?
Star. Star.
S-T-O...
S-T-A-R. S-T-A-R. S-T-A-R.
I see flames coming out of the head, and I think Firestorm.
All right, and I got the Nick Roche subscription cover. With
The actual
Flash.
good cover. Nice.
And I have another cover. This is a Combiner Wars comic that came with my First Aid.
Ooh.
Combiner Wars First Aid. I went to Target today, and they had all the Protectobot Voyager, or not Voyager, Deluxe limbs. But I was only really interested in First Aid. So I picked him up.
Cool.
And you can see First Aid is a pacifist, he's a medic, he saves lives with his axe.
Mm-hmm.
That is a piece of medical equipment.
Every surgeon's got an axe.
If he's out in the field and someone needs an amputation, you just go...
Right.
Why waste time with sterilization? Just go at it so fast, germs don't have a chance to adhere to the wound.
Yep, so that's all I got. I think that's pretty respectable. It's an actual new toy and new comics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vote Charles. All right, JP, I don't know. Are you familiar? We've instituted this new system here, where for each trips to the store video, we ask the watchers to give a thumbs up to the person they think won this segment. So whoever got the best toys, best comics, you need to vote for them. So that's why we're doing a little bit of campaigning here.
Well, I don't like popularity contests. Although one of you is my favourite.
Thank you.
Well, we know that's Yoshi.
Hey, I'm looking at you. You know who I'm looking at. Yes, thank you for filling me in on the comings and goings. My snipers have been reporting back that you can't hear a lot through the scope, so...
You gotta put your ear up to it instead of your eye, and then it'll work.
Yes!
All right, guys, I think that'll wrap it up for trips to the store this week. Don't forget to go in the description below in the comments. Give a thumbs up to the person you think wins this week.
Vote Metroplex.
I think we can... Again, Metroplex is flipping off the listeners. I don't know why. You think that's a good campaigning strategy?
It's not. I can't believe they're going to allow this on you. Just send all complaints to Darryl at TransMissionspodcast.com. We'll see if we can do something about that in the future.
All right, and don't forget to visit our sponsor, PrimeToys.net. collector grade toys without the collector grade prices. I almost messed it up, but I didn't. And if you want to support our show, Transmissions Podcast, www.transmissionspodcast.com. On our website, you can also support us on Patreon or on PayPal. We would really appreciate that. If you can't support us monetarily, we also really appreciate comments, feedback, ratings on iTunes and Stitcher, anything that will help us bring more visibility to the show. Share us on social media. We really appreciate that.
We gotta thank JP too for his support, because whoever buys a copy of Unearthed in the next 5 seconds, that goes to us.
I'm really holding out for the 3 a.m. crowd to pick up my book. That's peak traffic time here in the UK.
Well, it would be if this video were live.
That's true. But Yoshi said the next 3 seconds. It's your own fault for not doing it live. Think of all the money you could have had.
Thanks for just giving us the chance. That's what I'm grateful for. Not many people would do that. You're a person.
I think we can all agree that I am better than most people. I think that's certainly what I wrote in my own high school yearbook, and I've tried to live up to that.
You signed your own high school yearbook.
Oh yeah, well who else was going to? Nobody else spoke to me.
All right,
Good
guys.
night, everybody.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Night.
Vote Darryl.
Not gonna happen, Darryl.